The application for new facts must be considered within the purview of Section 60, subsection 11A, read with Schedule 6 offences of the CPA. There is no underscoring that the new facts were primarily the withdrawal of some of the counts or charges. The issue of the applicant's medical condition was ventilated even in the previous initial bail application, that he was involved in a motor vehicle accident and that he lost a child in the said accident. And after considering the submission made by both the state and the applicant's defense counsel, the court is satisfied that the accused failed to discharge the honors that there are new facts which proves exceptional circumstances which in the interest of justice justify his release on bail. This court is simply interpreting the law that applies to this bail application. And consequent thereto, if there are no new facts which has been presented before court, the law provides that the status quo remains.
Lingomba musician Lehlohonolo Chauke, widely known by his stage name Shippy Shacks, will remain in custody after the Polokwane Magistrates Court dismissed his latest bid for bail, citing a lack of new evidence to justify his release. The 31-year-old artist has now made 3 unsuccessful attempts to secure bail since his arrest in November 2025. His most recent application was brought on the basis of what the defense described as a new facts, following an earlier failed appeal that was dismissed by the Polokwane High Court on January 9, 2026. Chauke is facing a string of serious charges including assault, attempted murder, possession of an unlicensed firearm and ammunition, and malicious damage to property. These allegations have contributed to the court's cautious approach in considering his release. During the latest proceedings, Senior Public Prosecutor Advocate Kgaugelo Lekgololwane argued that the accused had demonstrated a pattern of disregard for the law. The state alleged that Chauke committed additional offences while already out on bail in separate matters before the Mankweng, Seshego and Lebakgomo magistrates courts. The prosecution contended, raised significant concerns about the likelihood of him re-offending if released again. The state further emphasized that the charges fall under a serious schedule of offences, which places the burden on the accused to demonstrate exceptional circumstances warranting bail. In such cases, the court must be satisfied that releasing the accused will be in the interest of justice. Advocate Lekgololwane maintained that all relevant factors had already been thoroughly examined during the initial bail application, and that the defense had failed to introduce any genuinely new information to alter the court's earlier stance. In its ruling, the court agreed with the state's submissions, finding that the so-called new facts did not meet the legal threshold required to reconsider bail. It held that the defense had essentially revisited arguments previously presented, without offering substantive new evidence. The magistrate further ruled that Chauke had not convinced the court that his release would serve the interest of justice, reinforcing concerns around public safety and the integrity of ongoing investigations. As a result, the bail application was formally dismissed. The case has been postponed to May 15, 2026, when it is scheduled to proceed to trial in the Polokwane Regional Court. Meanwhile, the matter has also played out in the public sphere. Earlier in April, Chauke's girlfriend Kolofelo Tshwane took to social media to appeal for his release. In a video shared on TikTok, she urged supporters to rally behind the embattled musicians, framing his situation as one deserving of public backing. Despite this online campaign, the court's decision underscores the weight of the charges against Chauke and signals that his legal battle is far from over as he prepares to stand trial in the upcoming weeks. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.